Today we are going to remove all this cover for this harness wire. Some of it has oil and all that stuff. We're going to clean it and change all the plastic cover, and maybe we are going to wrap with some chrome tape. So probably you don't remember, but when we took this out of the car, look at how nasty this is. I got new of those tubes. I don't know how this thing is called, but anyway, those plastic tubes, and they have a cut in the middle. So it should be pretty simple. I'm just gonna take the tape, take the plastic. The only thing I need to get on the video is which one of them were like the thin ones, which one was the thick ones like here, and all that stuff. So it should be pretty simple. I also bought some of this here. You see, look at this, it's kind of burnt. I'm not sure what is happening in here. Burnt, I'm not sure if there's oil in the middle, but we're gonna take care of all of it. What I'm going to do is, this here is where we put the ECU. I'm going to start by removing from here. That's the thickest part, and I'm going to stop right up here. I guess you can see right up here. Okay, so I'm not going crazy. I'm just gonna cut some of this tape and get this open, not cutting any of the wires or anything, of course, or hopefully not. And get this here. I never thought in my whole life I was going to do that. It's like my dad would say, "Are you crazy?" And I would say, "No worries, Dad. I got this." Okay, phase one done. This is all off to down here, or out. I don't know if you can see or not. There you go. There you go. Yeah, like nothing can go right on the first time. Oh, I'm trying to move the tripod. I took this whole thing out of here, and I just realized that the thickest one of those I bought is like a ½ inch, and I think that thing is probably 3/4. A couple of things I need to point out. So right below this junction, so see this junction from the big one to the smaller ones, 3 fingers down, that's where this one goes. And around here, this one goes somewhere here. I'll need to figure it out when I buy one more, but around here goes this thing here. It looks like it goes in a bracket or in a tunnel, so I need to figure that out. Maybe look into the video of me disassembling. And in here, so if I get right at the junction, which is right here, so the thick one, and then there's the smallest one that comes to my left side, and the other one that goes to the right, there's a tape holding this thing, and probably this is going to hold this in the car. So probably around 4 fingers. You know I like precise measurement. 4 fingers, just shove this thing there, put in tape, and this is going to be there, so just so I don't forget. So I'm gonna get this guy, cut it out of here very carefully. All right, start from this end. It's always good to have a screwdriver or something, because you can just put it inside and drive it along. Yeah, see that? You just drive it along and it opens like the canal. And this is officially pimped. Yeah, check this out. So this is the old one. This is the one that has nothing. This is the one I just replaced. And those are the old ones that are all dirty, brittle. So here, the question now, I'm gonna put electrical tape to put it together. But once everything is in there, I will probably wrap with this, so this will be all chrome. One thing I'm gonna test first, you're putting this in your engine, so I think it's a good idea for you to test continuity to see if this transmits, will give you anything, right? So it will keep transmitting current. So see here, there's a number 1. And if I touch together, it goes to 0. So if I get this tape, and if it does that, I won't be able to use it. Yep, I won't be able to use it. Look at that. I'm on the process of taking that thing apart. So this is that wiring from the right side, which goes under the engine, and all the plugs and they're behind the engine are connected in here. And man, this is dirty. This one deserves a little spray. My cat is having fun here with the boxes. And I'm gonna end this in here. I mean, I know this is boring, but you know, in case you were doing your wire harness or just part of it and you don't know how to do, me neither, but you know, you can follow what I'm doing, and apparently it's working. So what we do here is I'm taking all the old stuff, and you see I'm replacing the you see there was like some tape before that just keeps the wiring together. So I replaced that. I took it out and because it was all brittle, and I replaced by a, this is high temperature sort of electrical tape or Teflon tape. It's Super 33 Plus. I'll put the link in the description in case you need. But just being sure here that if we stretch those wirings a little bit, those connectors, when we are connecting, it won't kind of damage. So that's why I'm putting tight in here. So this is all good. This is all good. This looks clean to me. Just a little more. Look at the connector. I just broke with my fingers. I was trying to unplug so I could reuse it. No. So yeah, the screwdriver is not necessary. If you look here, squish it together and then push. Squish it together and then push. So this kind of samphona or spring, when you spring it together, it kind of opens and then you put it down. Yeah. Yeah, there's one end in there, but I'm not gonna break. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna break here because it's smaller, but I don't think I need it. I could go all the way. All right, so now we're gonna get the tape. I'm not gonna run like a zigzag all the way. What I do is I'll get like pieces of it, and if you stretch, the glue gets stronger. So you stretch it. I'm gonna put one right down here. I need a bigger piece down here because this is the end, and that's what I'm going to secure it. So I'm gonna get like this much, stretch it. I'm gonna connect to the one I had, and see in here, yeah, you can see that. Go to the bottom, secure on the wiring, go to the top, and I'm gonna do one more of those. So I want this to be like super clean. I was eating a muffin the other day and I had nowhere to put it. I just put on my engine, and because it's super clean, I just rebuilt everything. And yeah, just want to be sure that when I touch this, I'm not gonna get my whole car dirty just because of a wire that has oil from 1998. There you go. It's another one here. And then I guess you can see up here, it's like every so often here, so every a little bit of space, I just add a tiny bit of tape. Just to keep the wire inside the tube. There you go. See, my logic works. I'm here and squish it up. Wow, this, I don't have hands in here, but yeah, it's just kind of easier. Oh, that was easier than I thought, but my legs are hurting because of the position. But look at that, how nice. I can even hold my wire harness now. I mean, I gotta just wash this thing here and finish that. I'm not going crazy down there everywhere. I'm gonna replace some of it, but yeah, that's the gist of it. I think I got what I needed from. Yeah, well, that was something else that I was procrastinating because I had a freaking bag hanging out because it had like grease all over. So nice, I'm grease free now. I gotta find a way to clean this here. I decided I'm not gonna paint because you know, this weather, that's not gonna dry. I'm not one thing is if I paint a helmet or a caliper or something and it doesn't work and I need to redo it, but man, this will be big deal, because at least for me, right? I see like a motion auto TV guy, he does that and all that stuff, and you know, I think it's awesome. I want to redo this sometime, but I mean, this weather doesn't help me. This is my garage, it's not my shop. You know, my family is right in there, so they can smell this. And yeah, 3-year-old and another one baking, you know. And that's the summary of the night. I replaced this. I'm so happy I can touch all this now. Not that I want to touch it, but I need to install, to plug my AEM FIC, which is the fuel management system, and I need to tap into the wires that goes to this guy here and probably put the AEM inside the car, but I'm not sure where it goes. I gotta see how long is the harness, but at least now I can play with it. And probably, I'm not sure, I mean, I have for the next videos I have like few options. I can do the coilovers, since this is like this already. I can plug the AEM. I won't be able to test, but I'll plug everything and put in there. I keep always doing like this because it's so cold. I can even drop the engine, but to drop the engine I want to clean a little bit, just clean a little bit. And yeah, those are my options, and the gauge that I need to put inside. I managed to open my BMW, so I bought a harness bar, and I also got the sliders for my seat and the bracket for the passenger seat. So I have all these installs happening very soon. So yeah, that's it. I hope you liked this video and you know the gist of it, right? So yeah, I appreciate all your guys' support. Remember, like, share, comment, and most important, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, far away from that yet, but you know, that'll be fun to watch this video asking for telling that I want to reach 1,000 subscribers like a few years from now. But anyway, thanks for watching. Later.